Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome back to Robothought Zero to Hero series C and C++ coding on Arduino Mega. Something different, guys, right? We had been doing a lot of exercise using Jetson Nano, and it's like we are moving into a microcontroller level, which is a different aspects altogether. However, as I explained in my previous video, both Arduino series and Jetson Nano series is going to combine together, interconnected as we start building autonomous robots and artificial intelligence and whatnot, right? All right, guys. So this is lesson number one, and we are going to jump start into IDE, right? So, guys, there are a couple of things. Before starting, you will need to know the basics on how to use your Arduino, all right? Such as loading a code. In Arduino language, it's called sketch, right? Loading a new sketch to the Arduino and connecting some basic electronic components and stuff like that. For example, sensors and your any other devices, motors and kind of thing, right? But before even getting into that level, you will need the latest Arduino IDE for your Mega, right? We are using Arduino Mega in this entire series of lessons, all right, which is basically available for Linux operating system, Windows operating system, and Mac operating system, right? All the three. It's an open platform, Arduino IDE, and I showed you how to install the Arduino IDE in Jetson Nano as well, right? So if any of my viewers are you continue to use Jetson Nano with Arduino, you may continue with this lesson as it is. It's not a problem at all, right, guys? Now, for those who want to basically use Jetson Nano connected to Arduino, I did show you how to install through the terminal, right? So make sure that you follow those steps, right? Do not install the IDE directly from Arduino website. Couple of things, guys. I am used to, let me show you another IDE which I basically use. It's called Platform IO. So let me just show you. And this is part of the Visual Studio plugin, right? So what happens is, once you get used to Visual Studio IDE, which you already installed in Jetson Nano, there is a plugin called the Platform IO. Platform IO it's a very good IDE, and it's free. It's totally free. It's an open source, right? So all you need to do is just download the plugin and connect to Visual Studio IDE, and you can open the new projects from here. For example, I can just play around, just open up the project. I can type in any project name, say test, and then I can select the board from here. Say in this case it's going to be Arduino, Arduino Mega. Where is Mega in this? Arduino Mega, yeah, Arduino Mega 2560. So you can select this, and then the framework is going to be Arduino. And then once you finish using this setup, this will take you to the Arduino, the files and the compilers as well. So this is where all your codes can be stored, and you can start building your code using the Arduino, using the IDE, using Platform IO IDE in Visual Studio, right? And I'm pretty much used to this, though it is a little complex, but I'm pretty much used, and I really enjoy working on Platform IO because of a lot of advanced features available. However, for my viewers, since this series is going to be zero to hero, we need to be starting from the scratch. I strongly recommend we start using Arduino IDE to start learning C and C++ program using Mega, all right? So this is what we need to do. First couple of lessons, maybe next 15-20 lessons, I'm going to teach you guys using Arduino IDE. Then slowly we'll move into Platform IO. So that is the plan and the roadmap. All right, guys. So what you need to do, open your browser, all right, and then you need to just go for Arduino.cc. If you type in, it will take you to the Arduino site. There you go. This is your Arduino website, and here you can find where to download the IDE softwares, downloads. Go to softwares and downloads, and then there you go. The latest build is 1.8.13. So this is your latest build. All right. So make sure that we have this downloaded. If you guys are using Windows operating machine, laptops or desktop, you can go in here. If you are using Windows 8.1 or 10, you can directly download this app by clicking here. Okay, it will just plug into your Windows app. And then if you are using Windows below this version, you can download the zip file. And then what you need to do, once you download the zip file, let me just show you. If I have, maybe I can just download one more. It doesn't make any big change. Download zip. No, I'll just download the app. Yeah, so once you click that, you just have to click just download. Okay, no need to contribute, or if you have money you can contribute, or else you can just go for just download button. And there you go, it will take you to the Microsoft app which is connected to your operating system, and you can click here as get it, right? If you click get, there you go, this will take you to your Microsoft store, and this will open up into your app. Okay, so that is how this works, guys. Once you download this, all you need to do is just click next, and you are all set. Make sure that all the files and paths are into your C drive, and do not mess up any of those files. Just leave it as it is. When you click next, it just takes up the C drive as a default storage drive. So just leave it as it is, let it run, install, and you will see a small icon on your desktop, or maybe you can just go at the bottom of your screen in your Windows. If you are using a Windows OS, and type in Arduino, you can open the app immediately. You can open the IDE. All right. Or if you are using Jetson Nano or Linux machine, right click, open terminal, and then type in for Arduino, Arduino. So once you open that, and then we are all set. Then what we will do is we will start with our new lessons, and I'll show you each and everything from the scratch, from basics. It's going to be absolutely from zero, guys. So some of you who have already gone through few other chapters here and there might feel little boring, but this is the place for absolute zero to hero. All right, guys. So I'm going to be back soon in the next lesson, very soon. Do stay tuned for me, and I will get back very soon. Bye bye.